YouTube, what is up? Eagles Truth here with you. Alright, here in my kitchen. Figured I'd make a video real quick, prop my phone up and knock this out real quick. Eagles Giants. Good win for the Eagles. You wouldn't know that if you listen to any Eagles fans here on YouTube or you went on the Eagles message boards. Or matter of fact, if you just turned on ESPN or NFL Network and listened to the media or read any articles, you would think that the Eagles look so bad and they lost. And they're just terrible. Chip Kelly's going to get fired. And Sam Bradford's the worst quarterback in the world. And I used to think it was just Philadelphia. But sports fans are the most irrational, unlevel-headed, reactionary bunch in the world. It's unbelievable. Now look, I'm not going to defend Sam Bradford. I will say, and you guys hate this, a lot of you guys hate hearing it, but I'm going to use my head for a second. That's okay. I'm going to take off the fan hood and all that stuff and just use my head for a second. I know that's not allowed in the sports world, but I'm going to try. Sam Bradford has not played all offseason. He's been rehabbing all offseason. He didn't play in preseason game number 1. Didn't play in preseason game number 4. Played one drive in preseason game number 2. He's basically 6 games in after not playing for 2 years. Mix that with other new players, so they're all trying to gel. Mix that with the fact that through play calling and execution, the Eagles offense can't seem to stay on the field the first few weeks at all. So they're not hardly on the field to work anything out in live action. Give it some damn time. I am so sick and tired of hearing Bradford sucks. He is what he is. He's not going to get better. Is he sucking right now? Yes. He's sucking right now. But if you use your damn heads, just think logically, use some damn common sense, you'll see that it's only logical that he will get better. Now, in being fair, so people don't sit there and say that, oh, you're just an optimist, you're just a fanboy. To be fair, I don't know how much better it will be. Maybe it's just a little bit better. Just a tiny bit better. In which case, is that going to be good enough yet? Probably not. And then you reevaluate the quarterback position. So I'm not sitting there trying to say, oh, he's gonna turn out, he's gonna be amazing. He's gonna be like Super Bowl MVP. No, I'm just saying he's gonna get better, and I hope that improvement is a lot by season's end. But it's gonna get better because I'm using my damn head. I'm sorry, I just can't stand people that don't think. And you expect more from ex-players on NFL Network, or maybe you shouldn't. Because a lot of them are thugs and don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I mean, I can't stand listening to fucking, the fuck's his name? Heath Evans? Oh my god, I want to fucking pound his face in. I still, through this win, which we did have 425 yards of offense last I checked. So that tells me we were moving the ball up and down the field for the most part. We still had, DeMarco Murray had over 100 yards of offense against what everybody kept telling me all freaking week long was a second-ranked rushing defense. You can't run on them, they said. You can pass on them easily, but you can't run on them. But we ran on you. But that doesn't get noticed at all. People all freaking 2 years, 3 years wanted to bitch about Billy Davis. He's terrible. He's an idiot. All that stuff. But yet when the Giants go all the way down the field so easily and score, and then started coming all the way back down again, people want to sit there and credit D'Amico Ryans. And I credit him for the interception. That's a hell of a play. Thank you. You bailed us out on that one. But I'm not an idiot. This is the stupid, illogical things I'm talking about with sports fans now. They'll believe that play magically made the defense better and the Giants shit. That one play. Now again, I believe in momentum, but you cannot tell me momentum does that. Momentum doesn't flip the switch like that. And now there's gonna be people in the comments that are gonna argue with me. No. There's something that's done. Billy Davis adjusted on defense. That's what happened. Players on the field. They have brains, okay? They probably saw what the Giants are trying to do. So we started sneaking, we started coming up. That's what happened. We played up because they want to do all this little dink and dunk shit. And we're going to bleed us to death down the field. So we came up. That's why John Gruden on the broadcast was saying, get ready for a double move because the Eagles are just sitting on these routes. Which Manning never had time for a double move to develop. If they tried it at all. I don't know. I didn't watch all 22. Just use your heads, okay? Billy Davis, since nobody else will do it, hell of a defensive adjustment, hell of a game plan. You did good. I mean, nobody else will give you the credit. Nobody else will, Chip Kelly, Now, there's some things that drive me crazy. I'm with everybody else. And I think a lot of people are saying it just to say it because other people have said it. They don't want to give credit. They don't want to think about it on their own. And I'm not the one that came up with it. But I will agree that DeMarco Murray needs a head of steam going straight forward, not east-west. So, he's starting to drive me crazy with that shit. So, he's not without criticism. But Chip Kelly, the moves you made for this defense seems to be working, man. Seems to be working. And we're going to be getting Kiko Alonso back for sure after the bye week. Probably Kendrick's back for sure after the bye week. Damn, our inside linebackers, we have 5 dudes that can freaking play. A luxury, I guess. Damn. I thought it was a good win. 425 yards. They want to say that it's a slot fest from both sides of the ball. Now, we had our turnovers that was like, ugh. But we moved the ball up and down the field for the most part. And defense, which is a part of the team, dominated. So, we weren't a complete slot fest. Anyway, all that going on with the Panthers, I'm 50-50. I'm confident in our defense versus their offense. They have an average running game. That's our strength anyway, stopping. No receivers and Greg Olsen. So they pretty much got Cam Newton and Greg Olsen in an average running game. I'm confident in our defense against their offense. We'll cause some havoc. Maybe you get some turnovers. It's our offense versus their defense. I think our offense is turning the corner. I think anyone should be able to see it starting to turn the corner. But is it there yet to go against a really good defense and not have some hiccups? You know what I mean? So that's the one thing I'm worried about. I'm literally 50-50. When I'm 50-50, I take the homer pick. So I'll pick the Eagles this game. What do you do? What else do you do if it's literally the needle's right in the middle? The thing that tips me is I'm an Eagles fan, so I'll pick the Eagles. So that's how I see it. I don't do final scores. I just think the Eagles will win. Yeah. I'm going to make another video addressing a Giants fan, Cop Pizzle. Got some choice words for you. Peace out, guys.